Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe or he will make a TV commentary on you. Girls cosplay. Boys cosplay. The Archangel Michael appearing in your room at 3 AM informing you of some holy war that you're now apparently a part of, but your ace work at Wendy's and gotta be up in 4 hours. Tell your favorite video games, but pass instead of a word in the title. Try the new superfood. 1 gram has calories for 20,000 plus years. Calories in uranium. 20 billion calories. Me every time I have to make even the slightest decision. Gentlemen, there is a solution here that you are not seeing. Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb. If Candace Wold just taken a picture. Me after I search inflation on DeviantArt in the hope that there may be some interesting artistic representations of the progressive increase in prices of goods and services in an economy. Snipers during World War II. Snipers during World War III. How to get rid of an insistent knife seller. Step 1. Use I took your nose technique. What if we use 100% of our brain? Bro, how was the exam? Man, I copied from Wikipedia. To avoid plagiarism, I deleted that section from Wikipedia. 8-year-old Zonra did searching for pictures of Vaporeon because it's their favorite Pokemon. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Me a non-native English speaker, when I see a grammatical error, it is disacceptable. Western game devs. Be careful you don't offend people. China. Ladder vs USA. 5 AM. Dang. Me. Girls with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Boys with the time machine. Twin Towers are going to get attacked on September 11th. I know. Looks at me. Oh duck. Jessica. Let's get out of here. Quick. Me. Trying to make new friends. Tarkov players when they find out Ukraine is full of free guns and gay lying everywhere. The Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait painting by Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci, considered an archetypal masterpiece. Mona Lisa when Leonardo was an Italian. Mona Lisa if Leonardo was a Japanese. People don't know I was a car mechanic at 6 years old. The skeleton of the animal. How aliens would reconstruct the animal. The animal. How to inform an officer you are carrying a handgun. Therapist. Rick Bond isn't real. He can't hurt you. Rick Bond. You know the rules, and so does he. Never gonna give you up. When you finally get a kiss from your crush and get a big head. No one. Meanwhile in Florida. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Arrested for driving under the influence. Billy Stevens. World War II veteran. World War III veteran. World War IV veteran. He's probably thinking about other girls. Him, why are the lights on? Mom. It's just a phase. He's gonna change. Me 30 years later. 1 cheeseburger. Sir, this is a library. 1 cheeseburger please. Quicksand. Me as an 8 years old thinking that quicksand going to be a much larger problem than it actually is. Me. Bends paper clips lightly. The paper clip. There's no going back now. Clash of Clans players struggling not to say hog rider when they see a black person. I'm going to study right now. I will close my phone and concentrate. A few YouTube videos won't hurt. 2100 hours still hasn't studied. When it's 10:30 PM and you gotta get into bed because you're a grown up now and have work the next day, but all you wanna do is stay up and play video games. I want to be surprised. Blow my mind. Okay. Spider-Man characters, after saying with great power comes great responsibility, dies. Duck you. Get Ukraine beamed. Non-English speaking friend. You doing today? Me. You forgot the what. Him. The what. Me. The what? They say that dogs learn and imitate the behaviors they learn from their owners. How I thought my dog would be. How my dog actually is. Girl. I only date 6 feet guys. Me with only 2 feet. Ants. Everybody. I can't believe gas is $5 a gallon. People who drink $7 coffee at Starbucks every day. I like girls who've got NFTs. Non-fungible tokens. I like girls who've got NFTs. No ducking tees. Women's sports. Shutty male athletes. Someone mentioned society, the internet, idiocracy, 1984, Brave New World, allow us to introduce ourselves. Being a straight man, acting gay with the homies, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Explain a film plot badly. Daughter realizes she has furry parents and becomes a furry and also shoot furry porn later. History Channel at 3 AM. Babe, could you please stop playing Wonderwall? I said maybe. Me learning to wash my eyes after YouTube tutorials be like. They said I could be anything, so I became a stunt puppeteer. When you're angry, but fixing drywall is cheaper than your gaming laptop. Me pretending to read a book when my mom enters my room. No one. Meanwhile in Florida man calls police to verify his moth is authentic. Cops claim. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Me when I can't feel my phone in my pocket. 1980. I bet there will be flying cars in the future. 2022. When dad asks you to help out around the house and you don't jump right up, so he goes into the after all I sacrificed mode. Why isn't anyone talking about the fact that Simpsons predicted NFTs? Trade offer. I get a girlfriend. You get a boyfriend. When I get the falling sensation in my sleep. Me and the voice every time she smiles while looking at me. Me at 8 years old. Search Google on Google. The FBI agent just there to check. Your tactics confuse and frighten me, sir. There is a treat on Earth. Steven Universe. Ninja Go. Peter wants to know your locations. We're putting the allies back together. A girl conveys she likes you. That's only because she doesn't know the real me. General. Führer. We are losing this war. What should we do? Hotler. Gentlemen. There is a solution here that you are not seeing. That's a whole new ball game. That's a real game changer. That's a real ball changer. Family, friends, soulmate. After all these years, finally, I have them all. Like that's ever gonna happen. Doctor, you have severe internal bleeding. Me who knows that your blood is meant to be internal. Me eating my 5th instant oatmeal porridge straight from the pack today, watching videos about astrophysics, and wondering what the duck am I doing with my life. Five Nights at Freddy's jump scares. Unexpected YouTube ads. What ads think will happen if you take a shower during a thunderstorm? When Disney says they don't support the Florida anti-groom bill. Disney, we like kids. Realization. I have slept with 2 former presidents. I speak 4 languages. And I own 2 monets. I can crick my dingers in 5 different ways. Russian propaganda. Our army is the second most powerful army in the world. Russian soldiers in real life. Cupid came about due to improper diets and natural causes. Cupid is a Chinese bioweapon that the CCP lost control of. Cupid is an American hex that was started to discredit Chinese public healthcare. Cupid is a virus engineered by Zoom to get more users. Me. Takes a large bite out of a chicken. Everyone else at the petting zoo. POV. You look in Eminem's closet. When you and your group assignment partners that you've known for weeks have a meal together and are seeing each other's faces for the first time. When I venture deep into the hood because the barbecue in the suburbs is trash. Oh my god, we got a reservation. Doja. Being pulled a good dragon. Being pulled a bad dragon. You guess the answer asked by your teacher correctly. The teacher calls you to the front of the class to explain how you got it. What you are seeing here is advanced warfare. ICE agents when they find a hidden wall in an immigrant safe house. I think it's time for a grandkid roundup. Atheists when they can't believe in themselves because there's no peer-reviewed scientific evidence for them. Russian Instagram influencers with 20 million followers. Instagram disables Russian users' accounts. Russian Instagram influencers with 20 million followers. Oh my god. I'm screwed. Russian Instagram influencers with 20 million followers. This is so unreasonable. I lost my life and my job. How am I going to make a living in this shitty economy now? Ukrainian citizen whose house was bombarded. Study for the test tomorrow. Watch a show from the 1969 in Netflix. Me. My parents. Go outside. The outside they created. Day 1. Day 6. Tell me your favorite video game, but instead of the video game give me your mom's phone number. Christians saying love the neighbor. LTBG people. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Since orcs know about menus, it follows there must be restaurants in Mordor. With such large numbers to serve, it also follows that reservations are required. One does not simply walk in. Stop calling jelly bean fatherless. Because that's an insult to people who are actually fatherless. When the local hero and dealer gets a bad batch and now you're free to go to the park without getting robbed. Bad drivers, young gay men, old lesbian women. Subaru. They totally lost their superpower vibes. USA, China, Russia. The boys after they persuaded me to do something stupid. We'll be right behind you. By a good 10 feet. Nikola Tesla. Thomas Edison. My neighbor evacuating the building and wondering why the fire alarm is going off for the 3rd time this week. Me in my apartment trying to remember if I turned on ventilation before I started cooking this time. Good night my sweet goofy goober. Yo guys, you'll never guess what I found. Thin Chungus. There is a pop quiz. Panic. You sit next to the smart kid. Calm. They started to cry. Panic. World record paying distance. 112 meters. Heavy sauce. Michael here. Run. Doctors be like, sorry you had dementia. Butch, I don't remember asking. Cat detector. Yes. There are federal agents living in my walls. Waiting for Kendall Jenner to come to Ukraine with her can of Pepsi. explaining to my father about crypto trading strategies. My father carefully listening to me and thinking about the time I was not born. Zach Baggins thinking he saw an old 1920s ghost in a poorly maintained abandoned building. But, mice. I told you I should've stayed at the Hardee's across the street. I snack my wife's stuff on after she's pegged me. 6'2", 215 pounds. 6'4", 215 kilograms. You date girls to find the perfect life partner. I date girls cause I have 5 pending orders on dark web. We are not the same. Beating the game without using items just means you're good at the game. Until next time, friends. No, you make me a sandwich. When you have a valid argument against a toxic kid, off to steal your girl. College gets very tough and you're struggling. Panic. You drop out. Calm. Of the window. Panic. Russia is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Hey, what if we live in a video game and we only live to fight each other? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Post this cat when they least expect it. When someone says happy birthday. When someone sings happy birthday. 14-day free trial. Please insert your credit card info. Seeing spotted nut on the menu. Seeing what it actually is. When your friends say that your Spotify playlist is pathetic, it hurts right in my meow meow. Pulling the fire alarm cause you see a fire in the building. Pulling the fire alarm cause you see smoke. Pulling the fire alarm to get out of a test. Pulling the fire alarm for no reason at all. Nobody. That one kid with the yee ace haircut. Average chalky milk fan. Average hot cocoa enjoyer. I ducking hate. Hate my mouse randomly making me go back to the previous page by left clicking. Tony Hawk bans. Moscow level from Xbox and PS2. Tony Hawk's Underground. You wear a mask to make yourself look good. I wear a mask to hide my good looks. We are not the same. Stepsister. Help me, I'm stuck under the chair. Stepbrother. Best I can do is helping you. I'm the weirdest man alive. I watch porn when everyone in the family is at home. But play games when I'm at home alone. You're clearly dumber. When you thought you were clean of alcohol then realize restaurants have been cooking your food in alcohol for years. Pulse. Awesome. Not caring if she has one. Me hitting something while driving knowing damn well I can't afford to fix whatever just broke on my car. Me at 2 AM. Man. I'd do anything for a bottle of Coke right now. The US education system which will make me go to school for 16 years. Drown me in debt. Then get me a job that pays enough to buy maybe 3 bottles of Coke an hour. You will. Needs to go through a couple of beers just to function. How you get a buzz off of fruity lady cocktails. Shut up. I come to this bar to talk to my hipster friends. Johnny is here to offer you good vibes. Do not accept them. Netflix when someone asked why Squid Game was released just before Halloween. Merchandising of course. It's 55 degrees in your basement. I have 55 kids in my basement. We are not the same. Say, hypothetically, I want to make Breath of the Wild. But, as a Jewish 38-year-old man, I do not condone the liberal witchcrafted play. So, for the sake of argument, say I made something that appealed to my tastes as a player. Hypothetically, if I added wafers, I would both make the game more appealing to alpha conservative men like me and own the libs. Dwayne Johnson surprises little boy with inoperable brain 2 more. He's inspiring. People who like the Beatles. Yoko Ono. Marvel villains. Kills half the universe. Meanwhile DC villains. Background. Full name Alexander Lex Luthor. Height. 6 feet 2 inches. 187 centimeters. Weight. 210 pounds. 95 kilograms. Alias. Exy Lexi. Founder of LexCorp and Legion of Doom. Former president of the USA. Doesn't wash his hands. Because he's evil. Me and my homies. Confused people. What the duck is going on? When you're graduating, then spot the police dogs are starting to sniff around where you planted the bomb. But the bomb still has 30 minutes left. Psychologist. All dreams have meanings. My dreams. Frying Nemo. Name a more iconic trio than the Dream Team. I'll be waiting forever since it's impossible. I know you can't, honestly. Nobody on the planet is more recognizable than these three. Dream Team. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen. When you lost cause your teammate was a dumb base. Season 4, Episode 4. Your next task is to defeat a kaiju without using your superpowers.